Hello everyone, and welcome back. We're back with more of Scarlet Nexus. And welcome to stream, Perry the Platypi. How you doing tonight? Don't mean my dogs. My dogs still kind of want to play at the moment. How's your day doing? Mine's good. Mine's going well too, thanks. Okay, let's get the game going. So how was your weekend, Perry? Haven't seen you in a little while. I guess I should ask how you've been in general. Super. Been good? That's good. Okay. What are we doing? Let's see. Story. Meanwhile, Seiron is holding Naomi hostage until she assassinates Yuito. Kasane's group evades Seiron's surveillance to tell Yuito's group the truth about the facility, and they take them to see Naomi as proof. But my BF needs some support, so I've been busy with that, but everything is okay now. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know if you were around. I don't think you were around when I finished East 9. So the game I'm streaming on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays currently now is Yakuza Kiwami. Anyway, actually, how's my brain map? Do I need to... Oh yeah, I definitely need to upgrade some things. Let's see. Max side gauge boost. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's see. Revive speed up. Increase the speed at which allies are revived. Okay. Definitely want that. Have 3 more points. I don't think I have anything that uses less than 4 now, though. So I'll have to wait till I level up again. Anyway, let's go. Let's see, I have Shiden and Arashi. Oh yeah, those are my only party members at the moment. And in case you'll be tuning in tomorrow, I'll probably be starting about 30 minutes late tomorrow because there's a state of play stream that's going to happen tomorrow, so that starts at 4 p.m. my time. So like I said, but it says it's only going to be about 20 minutes, so yeah, I'll probably only be about half an hour late tomorrow.
No.
Alright.
I had no idea the drugs in the ampules were made from human brains.
So, you found out.
I heard a researcher. She said that Yuito and his team saw the heads.
Calm down, Naomi.
I can't do this anymore. If I had known it came from human brains, I would have told them no.
It's a cruel reality. But without these drugs, it wouldn't be possible to talk with you like this.
Yes, I know. But brains? That makes me no different from the others.
That's not true. You're still you.
Thank you. But I have to be honest.
Welcome to stream, Soup. How you doing tonight? And yeah, that's a good question. I hope you are as well, Perry. It sounds obvious, but it's kind of easy to forget when you're caring for someone else. Yeah, I definitely understand what you mean. I wanted to let you know, Soup, and this is for anyone else that's currently listening also. I'm doing good, thanks. But I was just saying, I'll probably be starting the stream about half an hour late tomorrow because there's a new state of play, and they are going to be covering Japanese games. Yeah, exactly, Reen. So, yeah. Thanks, Reen. Exactly what Reen said there. And welcome to stream, Reen. So yeah, like I said, because of that, I'll probably be about half an hour late starting my stream tomorrow. Cause they said they would be covering games produced by Japanese companies, so I'm definitely interested in seeing what they offer. Yeah, I skipped over the last one because it was entirely about Gran Turismo 7, which I don't really care about. Yeah, that's another thing. When I get my new computer, whether I have a capture card or not, I can start live streaming my reactions to events like that, like the State of Play and Nintendo Directs and all that stuff. Or at least I plan to try to. Yeah, I am taking care. I've been watching my and his favorite movies. Thanks for asking, Soup. Oh, what movies you been watching? Or what movies did you watch? Anyway, let's continue.
This is too much for me. I can't do it. I don't want to live if it means other people have to die.
Wait! I'll find a way to turn you back, so please don't give up!
I'm sorry. Please, I need to be alone.
Naomi...
You undisciplined rats. I know you can hear me. Get out of Naomi's room now.
Yeah.
Major General Karen, you're here at the facility?
I'll tell you about the research they do here. Now get out of there so Naomi can calm down.
Howl's Moving Castle, The Land of Oz. We even watched some classic Scooby-Doo. Oh, sounds good. Need to watch Howl's Moving Castle again somehow. As for The Land of Oz, I don't know if I've seen that. What kind of adaptation is that?
Let's go. I'll be back, Naomi.
I'm sorry, Kasane.
I don't know if I feel right. I mean, I meant the first of the Oz movies. Oh, okay. My actual favorite adaptation of The Wizard of Oz was an animated. It was actually oh gosh, let me see if I can explain. It was really a Japanese animated TV series that aired on TV, and the version I saw was kind of edited into edited the story of the Wizard of Oz into a film, into a movie length. And that's and I saw that version when I was a kid, and it's actually my favorite adaptation of it. I know the whole series, you can watch the whole series on Crunchyroll now. So if you have Crunchyroll and you're interested in The Wizard of Oz, I definitely recommend checking it out.
So, Seiron isn't as unified as I had thought.
First, I think you owe us rats an apology for stringing us along through all this.
Who owes who now?
Huh?
I don't care about an apology. Have you found a way to turn Naomi back?
Does anyone know how to breed horses in Minecraft? If so, how? Yeah, I couldn't help you with that. It's been a while since I played Minecraft, and I don't think I ever tried to breed horses in it. But yeah, if there's anyone in the chat that knows how to do that, feel free to let Perry know.
If she stays here, she's...
Not yet. I'll keep Naomi's psychological well-being in mind, but this facility is the best chance she has.
Even if we manage to pacify Naomi, she'll have to continue taking the ampules.
They'll be able to do it.
Why is Seiron conducting research like this? What are they planning on doing to others using human brains?
Isn't it possible for Naomi to refuse to take them? I don't know. I guess I can force her to if needed, but...
I suppose I should tell you what Seiron and Suo's true motives are. It all comes down to how each city views others and the Extinction Belt.
The Extinction Belt?
Suo wants to eliminate the Extinction Belt to stop the others, while Seiron believes they need the Extinction Belt. The differing views of the Extinction Belt is the root of Suo and Seiron's conflict.
Well, you know how to breed other animals at least, right, Perry?
I might not agree with their methods, but I can understand Suo's position. Seiron, on the other hand...
Why do they think the Extinction Belt is necessary? That's where the others come from.
Seiron is pursuing their counter-other research while avoiding the elimination of the Extinction Belt.
So I would think it was just a matter of what food you would feed to the horses. Which, again, I never breeded horses in that game, so I don't know what that would be. If I had to guess, I would guess carrots, but I'm not sure.
Kagero, what do you think would happen if the Extinction Belt disappeared?
No idea. Why are you asking me?
Never mind. In any case, I don't care about what either side wants. More importantly, Kasane.
What?
What you did here was reckless.
I only did what I could for Naomi.
Seiron's threats aren't just a bargaining strategy. Watch what you leak to Yuito, and be careful you don't do anything that would put Naomi in danger. That's all for now.
No, we're not done here. We still have questions.
Remember your roles. That will help Naomi more than anything.
He looked like he was in a hurry. I wonder if something happened.
It's painstakingly obvious that Karen is still hiding information from us.
Listen, we've just been through a lot. I think we should go back to the hideout and get some rest.
Yes. Hold on, Naomi. I promise I'm going to save you.
Welcome back, everyone.
You've come here as well.
I was afraid I might run into that government official if I went back to headquarters.
I'm sorry. Forcing the guy's hand by threatening to put him on the record must have put you in an awkward position.
His face was beet red. It was hilarious. If I saw him in person, I would have laughed right in his face.
Oh, I would have loved to see that. That bastard totally deserves it.
I can't leave Naomi there. I have to hurry and find a way to turn her back. Can I really rely on Karen?
You don't look so well.
Hey, you better not be thinking about running off on your own to save the day again.
No, don't worry. I'm not.
You sure about that?
Karen mentioned that my power was connected in some way to saving my sister.
He did mention that, didn't he? Sure didn't make an effort or even care to explain himself, though.
I thought with everything that happened at the other research facility, Naomi would be protected if I asked him. But now, I'm not so sure. There's still so much I don't know.
That's true. But to be honest, we barely know anything about the others.
That laboratory holding Naomi has the most advanced research on them.
So, there's something I've been wondering about that place. You know that truck that you escorted? Wasn't it from Togetsu?
Yes. While there were no records, judging from its route, there's no mistake it came from Togetsu.
Considering the cargo it was carrying, I feel like Togetsu must be connected to the other research somehow.
You're kidding, right? Togetsu is not that kind of place.
All right. You're from there and you follow their faith.
It's a religious community that worships the moon. I've never even heard them say anything about others.
But with all that cargo they're providing, they must be connected in some way or another. Togetsu has a long history, and managed to establish a different culture from Suo or Seiran. That alone sets it apart.
I think it's safe to assume that they have information that would prove useful to us.
I've never actually considered Togetsu before, but you might be onto something given the situation.
We might find a clue there that will help Naomi.
I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Using pigs instead to create the fastest mob. What do you mean? I don't know what the fastest mob is.
You're really going there? You won't find much. I can honestly say I don't know of any place less exciting.
What do you want to do?
Let's go to Togetsu.
For real? Weren't you even listening? Karin told us not to do anything that'd upset Seiran.
But I don't fully trust him. If we don't know what he knows or what he's hiding, then we don't have a choice.
Then what about Naomi? It might not be a bluff next time.
Haruka, I have a favor to ask.
I'll keep an eye on Seiran and the research facility, and contact you if there's any change.
Thank you. I owe you one. Well, let's get ready to go to Togetsu.
Oh boy, I don't like the way this is going.
If you breed a pig with a
I want to talk to Kyoka.
with a speed effect,
Hey,
the baby
Conrad,
gets it, and you
what
can
debt was Major General
keep
Karin
multiplying
talking
it.
about?
Multiplying it.
I don't
Oh,
know.
okay.
Maybe he was mistaken, or he was bluffing.
I see.
The speed, I mean, right. What the F
Someone
does the word
important
yoke
to
have
Major
to do with
General
muscles?
Karin
I have
had
no idea,
Warpost,
Ring.
too. That's what you told Yuito. Yuito said a name. was it?
Well, it's a bit of a sensitive topic, to say the least. Sorry, but can we talk about it later? I'll talk if necessary, but I don't feel like it right now.
Do you remember... excuse me. Do you remember when we talked about gardening? There's a lot I want to tell you about plants, so I hope I can talk to you in person. If you don't want to see me, you don't have to. If you don't mind seeing me, please reply. I have time, so whenever is fine. Alright, let's go. If it's because we fought as enemies, don't worry. It doesn't bother me. Things aren't great now, but we don't need to worry about the situation until we can talk alone. Come to Seiron, we can talk there. But yeah, I have no idea what that would have to do with muscles, Reen. Why, what did you see?
Oh, Kasane, would you like to talk about gardening?
Sure, if you don't mind. This is more than just herbs.
Yes. I like growing plants because it's fun hearing their different voices.
You don't literally mean a plant's voice, right?
No, because plants can't speak. That's why the person who's growing them needs to imagine what they're saying. Over here. Follow me. I'll show you what I mean.
She's rather assertive when it comes to plants.
Looking at the flower beds in cities like this, you can tell how they've grown and what condition they're in. This flower may look like it's growing healthy, but if you look carefully, you can see the bottom leaves are changing colors. It's sick. However, the branches and roots are fine, so I think it will recover if you snip off the sick leaves and give it medicine. Oh, these are all healthy, but there is a lot of water building up here, which could cause the roots to decay. You should exchange the soil for some with better water drainage. I'm sorry. I was blabbering again.
No, I'm impressed. Not only are you knowledgeable, you're perceptive enough to notice so much from their appearance.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's not just from their appearance. I'm using my clairvoyance to see below the dirt. I can tell everything you normally can't see, from the condition of the roots to the quality of the soil. So it's kind of like cheating.
Well, I don't think I would call that cheating. You're just putting your power to use.
Plus, I feel like she would still have to know quite a bit about plants to even understand what her powers are showing her.
Besides, your knowledge and gardening experience determine the condition of the plant, not your power.
Yeah, see, there you go.
Thank you. Oh, and of course you can garden without clairvoyance.
I felt the same back during the military exercises, but the ability to scout anywhere makes her power an important asset. On top of that, she understands her power and has learned to use it well. She would be an outstanding team member.
Kasane? What's wrong?
Tsugumi, would you come with me?
Huh? What do you mean?
I mean just that. I want you to come to Seiron and fight alongside me.
No.
Well, it's not just for me. And I know this is a bit unfair for me to say, but I need your help for Naomi, too.
I'm sorry about Naomi, but I already decided I would fight with Yuito.
Even if it means having to fight me?
Yes. When that time comes, I won't lose.
Alright, if that's how you feel, I'll give up on trying to recruit you. However, please don't expect me to go easy on you either.
That's okay. We'll still win. Oh, look.
What is it?
The inside of this tree is mostly rotten. It's been infected by a fungus that's consumed it from the trunk to its roots.
You can't save it?
It's too far gone. If we leave it, the wind might blow it over.
In that case, I think it's best if we dispose of it now. I can use my psychokinesis to uproot it.
Don't say it like that.
It could lead to an accident if it suddenly fell over. The tree is dying anyway. We should deal with it.
This tree is alive, too. It's been sick and suffering, half dead. And you're talking about it like it's garbage.
You're right. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be so insensitive.
I'm sorry, too. I know you're right. It's already too late, and our only option is to cut it down. But that's why we need to care. This tree has watched over everyone its whole life. I think it's important for us to show it the proper respect to the end.
Yes.
Thank you for understanding. Oh, also that shrubbery over there.
She has more depth than I thought. She's quiet, but she doesn't just do what she's told. She has a hidden strength. How strange. I feel like we would really get along.
Kasane, are you listening? I'd like for you to pay attention here.
Don't worry, I'm listening. You can talk as much as you want.
Kagura's right. They may have a long history, but they don't have a big population, and they seem to have always lived quietly in these mountains. Right? Even if they had something to do with the transaction of the cargo, I don't think they're involved in the metamorphosis research at all. Just being the supplier of the cargo is enough involvement for us. We should all go together and see for ourselves. Do you all know your basic information on Togetsu? It's high up in Hieno Mountain, right? I know that the environment there is really harsh. Right. It's really cold and the wind is really strong, so make sure you're well prepared. Thanks, Haruka. We'll head to the Togetsu Order headquarters as soon as we arrive. Do you have any objections? Do we have any objections? None here. Let's head straight for the Order headquarters. We have Kagura with us, after all. That should be the quickest way to get through this. Whoa there, you're really going to count on me that much when I'm not even on board with going to Togetsu in the first place? Well, we can come back to this after we manage to climb the mountain safely. To all members of the OSF, this is the OSF Vision Simulator Operations System. There's a message to notify you that a new mission has been added to the Vision Simulator. You may check the contents of the mission by accessing the Vision Simulator via any information device such as TV. We humbly await your connection. You're very calm for only being in your first year. Even with so little combat experience, it's amazing. You think so? The way you fight surprised me, Tsugumi. You're always so quiet, but you're ruthless in combat. How do you make the change? I don't hesitate when fighting enemies, like swatting insects. You can't avoid swatting insects if you raise plants, so I'm used to bugs. So I just treat the others like they're bugs. They're a lot bigger, though. Thank you for hearing me out the other day. I would actually like to speak with you again. I would like to hear your opinions on combat. Although you may be hesitant to discuss battle tactics with someone you so recently fought as an enemy. Would you mind meeting me at Masubi's? Like I said before, we don't need to worry about our situations respective of each other. If we're talking combat, I might be able to learn something too. I'll leave now.
I'm sorry to keep bothering you like this.
You're not bothering me. I'm just wondering if I can really offer you anything. I mean, you're a Septentrion, and I feel like you're far more capable.
That's due to my title. Nobody will tell me their honest opinion thanks to my perceived status.
Huh, really?
That's how people generally are. To that point, I feel like you are someone who doesn't care about titles or status, and would speak her mind. When we fought the other day, I thought your instincts were excellent. That's why I wanted to hear your opinions about the way I fight.
Okay, if that's what you want, I'll be honest with you.
Yes, if you would be so kind.
Why do you even use a hammer as a weapon in the first place? You have a small frame, and you don't look like you have enough muscle. Wouldn't it be more effective to use something smaller and lighter that fits your physique, like a knife?
I see. Thank you for your input, but I think you've overlooked a crucial fact.
What do you mean?
I agree that a hammer is a big and heavy weapon that doesn't seem to match my frame, but my power is teleportation. I can close the gap the instant I swing, or move on top of an enemy's head to let gravity do most of the work. In other words, I chose the hammer because it was the best weapon that takes advantage of my power. It can also intimidate opponents with its powerful image, and it even offers a good workout when I lift it.
I see.
Oh, sorry. I got carried away there. I shouldn't argue, when I was the one who asked you to give me your honest opinion.
No, I was just impressed that you found a fighting style that matches your power. But if you've established your style to this degree, there's not much point in asking for anyone's opinion.
You might be right, but I feel like I'm lacking something.
Are you unsatisfied with your current level of strength?
I'd say this is more about eliminating my weakness than wanting to become stronger. As you already pointed out, I have a small frame, and while I work out every day, I don't have enough muscles. My current fighting style compensates for these facts, but it also relies too much on my power.
I think children of the state like us all rely on our powers in a fight, more or less.
That may be true, but think about what would happen if you could not use your power at all. You would have no choice but to rely on your physical strength, but I would be mostly useless the way I am.
Not be able to use your power? I suppose that happening is a possibility, but that's a pretty limited situation.
Well, you never know what could happen on the battlefield. You have to be prepared for anything.
Really? I think it's a waste of time to worry about outliers.
You have a point. I could be worrying a little too much.
It could be because you don't believe in your own strength.
Huh?
I don't think there's any problem with the way you fight. If anything, I would say it's psychological. In other words, a lack of confidence.
How surprising. My brother said something similar to me in the past. He told me I was held captive by my own weakness. That does seem like my biggest problem. You really are perceptive. I was right to come to you.
Was anything I said helpful?
Yes, this has been very beneficial to me. You don't hold back when we talk, so I find myself wanting to talk about things I normally wouldn't. That helps me be more open with my feelings, so I can relax. May we talk again sometime?
Sure, if you're okay with me just talking like I normally do.
Of course. I'd prefer that. What you consider normal feels fresh and new to me.
What? You and your brother are both so strange. It seems like he's satisfied, though, so I guess this was okay.
I have come to you for advice so many times, so I was hoping I could help you somehow. Is there anything you would like to ask about training or exercise? Not particularly. I train as much as I need to. As much as you need to. That is smart. However, I enjoy pushing myself to my limits. You may have noticed I keep weights inside of my clothing, so I am always working my muscles. Some say this is excessive, but when I think there are muscles that I still have not trained, I cannot help getting depressed. Okay. Alright, let's look at the...
I think Suo and Seiron are both hiding something. Karin's true motives are still a mystery. I wonder what he's after. All we can do is keep moving and watch them. Man, this is going to be such a pain.
What level am I at now? What am I meant to do? Oh my, there are sections of Seiron that view the traitor Kasane Randall as a hero that has led our station to increase our level of security. Kasane Randall conspired with the rebel faction that endangered Suo's citizens and used the opening to assassinate the chairman. She is an unforgivable traitor, and the authorities are asking for witnesses to come forward and help arrest this menace to society as soon as possible. Let's see what level what's my party at? 35. I think I'll go ahead and give that mission another try.
This is a chance to see how much I've grown.
Kaguro, why are you so against going to Togetsu? It's where you're from. You're not popular, so you wouldn't understand. But I have a lot to worry about. Oh, being popular is hard. Sorry for not being popular. You can't fight like this.
I'll support you.
Who's thanks to my power?
Kasane, the enemy is stunned and can't move.
I'm not done yet.
Oh, it's level 70. I thought it was higher than I thought. I don't know what I thought.
Nice. This should...
That seems to be the spot.
Show me what you got.
The enemy is stunned. Now's the time. Aim for that spot.
I'll support you.
Kasane, the enemy is stunned and can't move. It's working. Focus on that spot.
It was thanks to my power.
The enemy is stunned. Now's the time.
Watch yourself.
Done yet.
You should leave it to me.
The sheet end.
No, Kasane! Come back!
Yeah, it was higher level than I remembered, so yeah. Probably not going to try that again. But yeah, considering what I asked earlier, or said earlier, once I do get my...
Kagura, why are you so against going to Togetsu? It's where you're from. You're not popular, so you wouldn't understand.
We just
but
had
I have
this
a lot to worry
conversation.
about. Oh, being popular is hard. Sorry for not being popular.
Anyway, what I was asking was, concerning what I said about when I do get my new laptop, I was talking about I might actually try to live stream my reactions to things like the Nintendo Directs and State of Plays that I watch. So, do you guys think you would like to see that? I can't imagine Togetsu is not involved in the other research. We should be able to find leads if we make contact with the Order.
Thank you.
Sorry, you're always giving me things. One plug-in slot is bad for Kyoka.
I want to talk to Kyoka.
Yeah, just a minute. Let's see.
Oh, Kasane.
What's wrong?
I'm sorry, hold on. I'm getting another headache. Okay, it's gone now.
You still don't look well. Maybe you should rest.
No, I need to clean the hideout soon. I can't cause trouble for...
We'll feel a lot better if you rest instead of pushing yourself in this state. Please, Kyoka.
Okay, I'll rest for a little bit then.
Here, drink one of my special nutrition drinks. Don't worry, it hasn't expired.
Probably wouldn't have been worried about that if you hadn't said it.
I didn't join the OSF to take care of someone else. I'll leave the wrung towels here.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to worry you.
It's not so bad being looked after. Just rest up for now. We don't want our nice hideout getting cleaned up by Kyoka anyway.
Wow, look how popular she is. She got the lazy Arashi and the sour little Shiden to get off their butts and help.
Why don't you do something too, Kagero?
What? Can't you tell, Kasane? I'm lovingly watching over everyone for her.
Anyway, we should leave her alone so she can actually get some rest. How are you feeling, Kyoka?
Brainwaves are stable. Pulse is also at normal level. No issues to report.
Kyoka, was that...
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. It looks like the old me came out again. She seems to pop out when I'm tired or concentrating on something.
What does it feel like to suddenly be someone else?
Well, it's not like I'm particularly conscious of it, but there's no clear distinction it's a different person from me. To be honest, I don't even know which is the real me.
That must be tough. I mean, if you can't tell anyway, why don't you just choose the one you'd rather be?
That's a good point. Thank you. You're right. I wish I had a choice. Well, I feel so much better thanks to you.
Are you sure you're okay? You don't need to try to support everyone by yourself anymore. You can come to us for help sometimes.
I appreciate your concern, but I'm really okay now. Besides, I'm dying to clean. I have to scrub every inch to make up for lost time. Oh, I know. I'll cook for everyone to thank them.
She really does seem like she's doing better. Maybe I'll go do some training. What happened here? I was only gone for a minute.
What?
Kasane, it's Kyoka.
What about her?
I think I have an idea.
She did a clean sweep. This is the end for me. You have to stop her.
Clean sweep? It looks like a tornado went through here. Shiden? What happened to you?
Kyoka said she cooked something for us. And when I took a bite, my whole body went numb.
Called it! Mystery Food X, anyone?
Damn it. I should have known from the
Oh my gosh, it is Mystery Food X!
No! Wake up, Shiden!
Doing housework feels so good. Oh, Kasane! Do you even recognize the room anymore? I've also made—
Oh my gosh, it's censored! That's how the food she made looks so bad that it's censored. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think I was kind of joking before about the being Mystery Food X, but now I know it is. Wait, those are cookies? What? And no, I don't recognize the room. What the hell did you do, Kyoka?
I'll pass.
I don't think Kasane was gone that long, was she?
Oh, you're not hungry? That's not good. I can make you some porridge then.
No, please.
I have to make sure she never does housework around here ever again. It might be bad for her health, and it's definitely bad for ours.
What in the world?
We've been together for a while, Kasane. Ever since you were a cadet, and your growth still surprises me.
It does? I haven't noticed any changes in myself.
You've become a great soldier. I hope I can keep watching you get better.
Reach bond level 4 with Kyoka. Attack an unguarded enemy and Kyoka will call out. Answer her with triangle and circle and she'll appear as a vision and perform a special attack. Nice. It almost made it worth it.
You've opened up to me more. That makes me so happy. It might sound like I'm exaggerating a little, but it really is easy to talk to you.
I'm sorry I made you worry before. I have a device in my ear that lessens headaches, but I guess it wasn't enough. I didn't know that. It must be really painful normally. Oh, I made you worry even more. It's okay, they're just little headaches. You and everyone watch out for me like you did today, Kasane. That's better than any restraining device, so don't worry about it. Yeah, we won't leave you alone anymore either. Pfft. Anyway. let's see. Hung out with Kyoka. Nope, not Arashi or Kagero, so what about Shiden? Yeah, okay. There's a Bond episode with Shiden. There's too much we don't know, but the more information we gather, the more we can better our situation. Do I have a gift to give him? Let me see. Yeah, lightning photograph. The nature photo of a flash of lightning is seen in the skies above the city. The weather is usually calm in areas where people live, so lightning is not a regular occurrence. To capture a beautiful picture like this, one needs to leave the city to chase a thunderstorm and be prepared to encounter others.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Real lightning is best. I'm surprised you understand the incredible beauty of it. Someday, I want to take a picture like this. Someday.
All right. Everything seems to be in order.
Are you using a battle mask now? That's a good idea.
No, I don't plan on using it yet.
Really? It looks brand new.
Captain Seto left this for me.
Oh, he did?
I guess they found it when they went through his belongings, and it finally made its way to me.
I see. That's nice.
Yeah, but when I look at this, I can feel how much expectation he had for me. I'm not worthy of this mask yet. I'll use it once I'm stronger.
Don't you think he wanted you to use it right away? You say you want to wait until you're stronger, but do you even have a concrete goal?
Well, when I'm as strong as him...
How many years will that take?
It's not going to take years. I'll be as strong as him real soon. When I was a rookie, Captain Seto would always encourage me, telling me I could succeed. I want to live up to his expectations. If I don't, then I have no right putting on this mask.
He cared about Captain Seto. I heard that someone found his fountain pen. Was that you?
What if it was?
I thought so. Thank you for that.
You don't need to thank me. I just didn't want his belongings discarded on the street.
I know exactly how you feel, but why did you let me have it?
Because you needed that pen more than I did. I saw the way you looked at him. I know you admired him.
What?
Wait, don't tell me you didn't even realize it.
How did you know?
It's pretty obvious. I looked up to him too, but I'm pretty sure we had different types of feelings for him.
Different how?
Figure it out yourself. They're your feelings.
I've never given my feelings for Captain Seto any thought.
Anyway, I let you have that fountain pen. I swear, if you don't take good care of it, I'm coming after you.
I'll treasure it. Thank you again. You've done a lot to help me.
Where's all this coming from? Listen, don't get the wrong idea about me.
Things can come to light even after a long time passes. I have Shiden to thank for making me realize that.
If platoon morale drops, it affects me too. So, it's not like I was doing it for you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Could you say that again? I was a little lost in my own thoughts.
Like I'd say it again! Damn it! Besides, I bet he would have done the same thing with the fountain pen.
Really?
I know he must have cared about you too. He was a really good person. He was a great mentor admired by everyone. And someone who meant more than anything to me. I no longer have anyone that recognizes my abilities. But I'll continue working hard to someday reach his level.
If your goal is to be like him, why don't you work on your people skills too?
I'd much rather use that time to work on my abilities. People will naturally come to me as long as I'm irrefutably strong.
Then that means you're not strong enough to have people follow you now.
What's wrong with that? I know I'm nowhere near him.
It's good that you know where you stand. I suppose you're planning to work hard in order to reach his status.
Yeah. Things can't stay this way. You just wait.
I'm looking forward to it.
Just looking at you makes me angry.
I don't remember doing anything to you.
I'm not saying you did something wrong. I'm mad at myself for being overtaken by someone like you. Watch out. I'm not the kind of person who gives up so easily.
Reached bond level 4 with Shiden. And we got assault vision with him too.
You're someone I can rely on in battle. You know, your personality aside and all.
Is that supposed to be a compliment? I'll return the same.
I wonder why Seto took such good care of that fountain pen. I can't ask him now, unfortunately. I heard he got it from Karin to celebrate his promotion to Septentrion. It was probably a memento. I don't think it was just a memento. It was proof that his strength was recognized. I bet he kept it to give himself confidence. I'm just kind of guessing at that, but I hope I get something like that someday too. Something to prove my strength. Okay. I think that's everything. Let me check how my items are doing. Okay. Alright. Time to end this. Actually, not yet. I'll be recharge my batteries until we go to Togetsu. There's only so much strain my body can take. I see. I guess I kinda go with cola. I can't imagine Togetsu would be interested in others and weapons. Going there is just going to be a waste of time.
Good taste.
Not much for Gardner, but I'll ask Segumi how to take care of it.
Boy, you really are capable, Kasane.
I'm detecting some sarcasm.
If I was being sarcastic, I'd say it sarcastically. I have a pretty good eye for people. Just accept the compliment. You really are getting along well with the guys in this platoon. My hat's off to you.
Reach bond level 3 with Kagero. Sustained invisibility and combo vision. Okay. Got a teddy bear as a present from Kagero.
I think you'll find that I can warm your frosty heart.
There's no need for that. At least I know now that you're actually considerate.
Rest on the sofa? Yes.
We can leave after we get a little rest.
Hey, Kasane, are we positively, absolutely going to Togetsu?
Of course we are.
At the very least, we should be able to learn something about the cargo sent to the research facility.
I understand that you have bad memories of that place. This time we can make good memories of it.
Or is there some other reason you don't want to go to Togetsu? If that's the case, nobody would blame you for staying behind.
Do you want to stay behind with me?
Fine. Just don't blame me if it sucks. I did warn you.
We're prepared for the consequences. Kagero, show us the way.
Yes, ma'am.
Phase 8, they speak of the hidden past. Kasane wants to save Naomi, but she begins to have suspicions about Karin and decides to head to Togetsu in search of new information after receiving advice from Kyoka. Yeah, I liked having Hanabi here, but not gonna be an option this time.
I know they said it would be cold, but this is freezing.
I heard that it snows all year round in some areas. Don't catch your death out there.
At least there's a road. What the hell do you think Togetsu is thinking, building a city in a place like this? It's cold, it sucks, and it's a pain in the ass. I haven't even been this far on assignment before.
Who's down for turning back? Everyone? Great. Let's blow this popsicle stand.
Nope, sorry.
Enough of that. We already decided we're going, so stop complaining.
I think you're going to regret it.
You seem awfully opposed to this. Are you hiding something about Togetsu from us?
Not at all. You know, maybe I'm imagining it, but it seems like you're pretty eager to get us all there.
It's something we all decided, didn't we, Kasane?
Yes, and you agreed in the end.
I wouldn't call that agreeing. Can't win them all, I guess.
In any case, we need information, and that requires us to go to Togetsu. Now stop complaining.
It's freezing.
And no more mentioning the cold.
We have the supernatural life research facility under surveillance. Naomi is okay. There hasn't been any change so far. You don't need to worry, Kasane. That's good. Thank you for telling me. Don't worry, I'm always checking in on her. I'll let you know as soon as anything happens to Naomi. Thank you. I mean, Haruka. I appreciate it. Alright. Alright, let's get going.
It's only natural for you to rely on me.
Yeah, that's where I would have a Nabi with me if I was playing on Yuito's. If I was playing Yuito's story, but I'm not, so can't take the side pass.
That other attacks with explosions. It's dangerous to get close. If your body catches fire, it's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful. Kagero's invisibility would be useful.
Time for stealth.
We did it! It lost us.
It got me.
I'm rooting for you.
Use my power, Kasane.
I'll support you.
I'm going to become stronger than anyone else.
Attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you. Help me, Kagero.
Useful.
I found something. It dropped something rare. Punching the crap out of this ice block.
Hey, we need to try to warm up Arashi. She's lost her ability to think.
We'll warm Arashi up with my special tea. Though she's right that we need to break through this ice to go forward.
Right, but how? Oh, okay.
Shiden's electrokinesis might work.
We need to regroup.
It won't. I've tried it.
Using the Shiden. It's working. Focus on that
well,
spot.
Okay. I guess that worked. I don't know.
Looks like there's a resource reading around here.
break it. We'll be able to go forward now.
Let me go back to that one I passed up before.
Managed to break it. We'll be able to go forward now.
Your allies can call to you during battle once you strengthen your bonds with them. If you reply with triangle and circle, they will appear as a vision and will execute a special attack. The stronger the bond, the more often they will call to you.
Keep your guard up.
Wow, so this is our power when we work together. I don't think I can lose when I'm with you.
I'm not done yet. Here.
Need to get better.
This is good.
Keep your guard up. It dropped something rare.
I can use this if I break it. It's not over yet.
of the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it. The shell is broken. Aim for its weak spot. Thank you. I'm better now. The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you.
Keep your guard up. Yeah! It's over.
Is this really the place? I don't think there's a city out here.
There's no mistake. Togetsu is at the peak of Hino Mountain. It's mostly deserted because of the harsh environment.
People of Togetsu leave the world behind and live for the teachings. I love the world, though.
I'll be right back. find... Yeah, I got it, Dragoon. I was trying to find the report feature, and I finally found it. What would you like to report? It says, attempts to scam other community members. I think this is a bot account. Sending malicious links or sending repeated messages. Well, it's not the last one, so... Oh, you already reported it? Okay, thanks. Thanks, Soup. I'll just go and block it then. From now on, what do you say when you report? What exactly do you say when you, report them, Soup? Because it gives me options on what to say, on choices to make when I report them. Also, while I have you two here, I asked earlier what you guys would think of me doing a live reaction to things like Nintendo Directs and State of Plays once I have my new computer, once I have my new laptop. Okay, I think it would be cool. I kind of wish I could try it tomorrow, but I really just don't think the little dinky laptop I have now would probably be able to support streaming a video. So yeah, it'll just have to wait till I get my new laptop probably. But yeah, that's definitely something I'll consider doing once I get it. Anyway.
Exploding others are a real pain. Keep your distance or you'll get caught in the blast. Not over yet.
Oh yeah, I forgot I need to do the brain map. Let's see. Weapon crush effect up. Weapon attacks can drain crush gauge by a great amount. Increase base by 5%. Let's see what else I got. Max side gauge boost. Psychokinesis crush effect up 2. Follow-up attack expand 1. Can perform 3 consecutive psychokinesis follow-up attacks and rush follow-up attacks. Shorten item usage cooldown. Yeah, let's go for that. Let's see. Overkill. Hitting items stunned by a depleted crush gauge increases the experience bonus. However, this doesn't work against strong foes whose HP has been depleted. Quick item. Eliminates the actions needed for using items. Applying the item's effects immediately. I'll probably go for that, but let me see. Brain Crush money bonus. Defeating enemies, the Brain Crush will increase the amount of money received after the battle. Concurrent SES activation. Learn this skill will allow up to... Okay, no, I'm going for this. SAS, Electro, and Pyrokinesis can't be used concurrently. Yeah, no problem there. But yeah, I want that, because that's what... I tried to do that a few times, not realizing I couldn't, so... But I can now, so... I'm good. Alright. Oh, there's an item over here.
It looks like your usage rate of hypervelocity with SAS is low.
Yeah, I haven't needed to recently, Arashi. Just so don't take it personally. Let me check. Bring up the map. Where am I? Okay, yeah, let's just go. Let's go over here.
I've got a nearby resource reading.
I still miss having a Hanabi around for this. She could break, because with her pyrokinesis, I could break these a lot faster. Oh well. You know what? Might probably won't, but let me see if Sheenan's power will make it go faster. Nope, didn't think so. Alright. I'll just shut it off then. It is worth a try though. Do you like that idea too, Soup? Again, whenever I can get my new laptop. Approximate added to the lineup. Yeah, I can't afford max chilies. Medium, I think mediums are still doing fine though. Okay, I can exchange for him though. Yeah, no. I'll let Kagero keep some of his dignity. Okay.
The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you.
Nice job.
This is what would happen if we worked together.
Let's keep this going. It dropped something rare.
It got me. It's not over yet.
Good. We managed to break it. We'll be able to go forward now. It's time for brain drive.
I'm taking this.
That other attacks with explosions. It's dangerous to get close.
All right, looks like it lost us.
If your body catches fire, it's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful.
It's over.
Are you hurt? Shouldn't be.
Kagero. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Kasane, a platoon member is in danger.
Time to fight back.
Stun the enemy that's soaked in water with electrokinesis.
Next.
Make sure I'm going the right way. Okay, I am, but there's also something over here.
There's a resource reading that's close. There are lots of weird pieces of ice shaped like pillars. Or statues. What are they?
You see them a lot in snowy areas where others are. No one knows how they're formed yet, though.
The mystery of the frozen wasteland. It's not surprising. It's so cold I can't think.
I was just checking something. Seems like a lot of work to make snow cones. Yep. Oh, while we're on the topic of food, I don't know if you saw the latest Bond episode with Kyoka, but, apparently she wanted to take the time to, clean up the place for us, so Kasane left her to do that. When she got back, the room was a mess, and, Shiden and Arashi, seemed to be really sick. And I made the joke that Kyoka made, Mystery Food X. Sure enough, that's pretty much what happened when the food was brought out into the open. It was even censored. So yeah, that's pretty much what she made. That sounds terrifying, yep. Yeah, Kasane came to the conclusion that we should never let Kyoka do that again, for both her health and ours. I still would have liked an explanation on how the room ended up in the mess it did, though.
I didn't really have time to research Toketsu before we left.
It's like how there is a terrifyingly bad chef in every Tales game. Yep. Tell me some of them from the Tales games. I remember Rain from Tales of Symphonia was. Who else was? I guess, our main character from Tales of Arise was, Alphen. I didn't know that.
I don't know much about it either, other than the fact that the Togetsu faith is headquartered there. How big is the city?
Well, let's ask our resident expert. I believe Tyr and Sympho... Oh, you mean Abyss? You believe Tyr and Abyss is also bad at cooking. Yeah, she might be. I don't remember.
Technically, it's not a city. It only has the facility for the faith itself. It's full of weirdos with creepy obsessions about the moon. Honestly, the place was a nightmare.
Reina's so bad when you max out her cooking, you get the passable chef title. Oh, okay. What about in Tales of Graces? Were any of them bad cooks? I imagine if anyone, it would be probably Sharia. Or maybe Sophie, just because she has so little experience with it. I don't know. Pascal probably seems the most obvious choice, but I feel like Sheik might surprise you.
I don't think you should be calling them weirdos. People are free to believe what they want. You might not have many good memories, but I think it's important for you to make an effort to understand them.
Yeah.
A blizzard is kicking up. Haruka, what's the weather supposed to be like around here?
That's strange. It should be clear and sunny according to the data. There aren't any readings of a blizzard. Oh, I'm reading another! Closing in from the front! A big one! Be careful!
Can't even see it. I wish we had Hanabi right now!
Is that other causing the blizzard?
But we're on our own.
Freezing! My body won't move. This blizzard makes it even colder. We have to finish this soon.
Not yet.
The other's body is covered in ice. We should break it.
This thing is covered in water. It was foolish to face me.
Leave it to me.
It was thanks to my power.
The enemy is stunned. Now's the time. Take it easy.
Damn.
Those fast-moving water columns are rough. You can use my power to get through them. Work hard. Using the sheet
After learning certain skills, you'll be able to activate 2 or more SAS simultaneously. Some SAS cannot be activated together. You can use R1 and R3 to disengage all active SAS at once, or you can input R1 in circles, X, triangle, or square again to disengage one at a time.
Time for stealth.
Okay, the enemy has lost us.
Leave it to me.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
Believe this.
turret's weak spot.
So annoying. I can still fight. Here.
There, that should do it. I'm soaked. It's so hard to move.
I'll support you.
Keep up!
That seems to be the spot. Damage to outer shell confirmed. Break it!
You should leave it to me. Keep going!
Show me what you got.
It was thanks to my power. Soaking wet!
Time to fight back.
Thank you. I'm better now.
I'm using it.
It's not over yet.
It's down. Let's finish it. The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
We need to regroup.
That punch is stupid strong. If you stay in its space too long, you'll catch one. The shell is broken. Attack now.
Using the Shidan. I'm not done yet.
It's hard to move when you're wet.
I have to do something.
Some are close to their limit.
We can't give up.
Thank you. I'm better now. The attack at the enemy's outer shell. You might be able to break it. Kasane, a platoon member is in danger.
Here.
Thank you. I'm better now. shadow is broken! Kasane, now's the time to attack.
I'll support you.
It was thanks to my power.
Too easy! Now, let's finish this!
Dragoon says, so Soup, I got this whole plot line
Good job.
involving...
There are no more other
just a moment.
readings in the area.
Okay, so Soup, I got this whole plot line involving Bloody Shadow and Anesthesia in my fanfiction. Anesthesia burns down Bloody Shadow's ninja village while she was off on a mission. Anesthesia also frames Noble Rose for doing it. Don't know who any of those characters are, but that sounds like an interesting story. If you want my humble opinion, Dragoon.
Ugh. I'm always amazed at the variety of others.
What exactly are others?
Who knows? Could be the twisted work of evolution.
How far is Togetsu? Isn't it dangerous that these others are appearing so close?
Others feed on humans, which there aren't a lot of here, so they really don't have that much of an incentive to attack.
New Himuka probably approved Togetsu's religious state because of this location.
Let's hurry on ahead while we still have the chance. We don't want to run into another one. Also, I'm starting to freeze like Arashi.
Right. Hey Kagero, where are you going? What's over there?
I thought I'd say hi to an old friend. I want to know if anything's changed since I was here last. Sorry I won't be able to show you around, but you guys should go on ahead. I'll catch up to you soon. Don't worry, I've come this far. I'm not going to turn around and leave now. Well, see ya!
Yeah, see ya.
Can never take him seriously.
I was hoping Kagero would stick around to introduce you, since no one knows you there.
It's fine. We'll just have to do it ourselves. I hope they let us inside. What is it, Kyoka?
Oh, it's nothing. We should get going.
Yeah, a lot of it involves context from the original Rumble Roses game. Ah, okay. Well, like I said, just based on what I read, it sounds interesting. And we lost Kagero. Let's see. Which way do I need to go? Okay. Is that where I'm at? No, that's where I need to go. Where am I? Gosh, this took a long ways to go. Alright. Well, let's get going then.
Are you okay, Kyoka? Oh, sorry. I shouldn't sigh. I just have a little headache, like I always do. Well, don't work too hard.
Now! It's over. Keep your guard up.
This is pretty good.
More power.
The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you.
Drama. Yeah, hopefully Kyoka's okay. Let's see.
Shiden's electrokinesis might work.
Show me what you got.
That seems to be the spot. Exploding others are a real pain. Keep your distance or you'll get caught in the blast.
Okay, I did not say to do that. Oh, fine.
I can't waste time.
Kasane, it's time to do this. You're gonna stop me?
I didn't mean to use that, so... Oh, sorry, Soup, you're talking about what? Dragon story was. Yeah, it definitely sounds like it's got some drama going on there.
Aim for that spot.
I'm not done yet.
Should we even question what these bulldozers are still doing here?
I can protect everyone better now.
Let's see, increase the XP bonus, brain field reduced damage, brain field free, drive charge, quick item. Yeah, let's do this one. I guess in all fairness, hardly anyone ever comes out here, but you'd still think that New Himuka would have some kind of warm clothing for its citizens. What do I know?
Good. We managed to break it. We'll be able to go forward now. We've been spending a lot of time together lately.
But yeah, Soup, I asked if you would like the idea of when I get my new computer for me to do a live reaction to things like Nintendo Direct and State of Play.
Kyoka's duplication should be useful.
Please, Kyoka.
The attacks to the outer shell are working. I'll try to break it.
How's that?
If your body catches fire, it's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful.
Keep your guard up.
I guess you've become useful. Use my power, Kasane.
I'll support you.
Aim to that spot.
I'm trying to get rid of that thing.
Leave it to me.
It's working. Focus on that spot. Kasane, the enemy is stunned and can't move. You've grown so much.
I need to get better.
This is pretty good.
I got in both storylines for Bloody Shadow and her proteges. I got Bloody Shadow's protege almost killing Noble Rose, and anesthesia gets busted. Okay. Let's see. Make sure I'm going the right way. Yeah. Okay, yep, I remember this place.
Good. We managed to break it.
We're
We'll be
almost
able
at
to go forward
Togetsu
now.
now.
Good. We managed to break it. We'll be able to go forward now.
Still miss having Hanabi to do this faster. Togetsu, sanctuary looking up at the moon.
Lady Kasane.
Our treasure.
You have finally returned.
What's going on? Why would I be your treasure?
That's quite a welcome they're giving you.
I don't know, it's still unsettling. They're like robots.
Shiden, don't be rude. I'm sure it's just their custom.
Either way, this is a pretty excessive reception. You have any idea why they do this?
No. I've never been involved with the Togetsu faith in any way.
Again, would have been nice for our resident expert to stick around, but I guess he has a reason why he didn't.
You would understandably not remember. However, you are originally from Togetsu.
I'm from here?
Yes. You were born with an incredible power. This drew the interest of New Himuka, and they abducted you.
I don't know what you're up to, but you're lying.
That would explain why her adopted parents weren't too fond of her.
My parents were killed by others when I was young. That's why the Randall family took me in.
I understand your disbelief. However, those of us in Togetsu have not forgotten you for even a single day. We stood fast, having faith you would return to us one day.
This is getting us nowhere. We came here to ask questions. Let's scratch the formalities. We want to know about the brains you've been trading to Seiron.
Yes, we must tell you the truth. However, we will share it only with you. I am terribly sorry, but I must ask you to come with us alone.
No. Whatever you tell me, I'm going to tell them anyway. So why don't you save us the time and just talk to us here?
Kyoka? But your clothes are different, so it's not duplication.
There's another fake Kyoko over here. What's going on? Let me go!
What the hell?
Clones? How is this happening?
What's going on? Kyoka, did you know?
I'm sorry, Kasane.
This feeling... I felt it before.
Good night, Kasane. May you have the most pleasant dreams.
Yeah, Kagero, would have been lovely if you told us about this!
Congratulations, Kasane. You're finally awake. Kasane? Kasane!
Who's calling my name?
Look at that. It's a puppy. Isn't that just the cutest thing you've ever seen? I think he's simply adorable. Wouldn't you agree?
A puppy? I feel so... safe. And warm. Do I... know this woman? They killed him. The puppy. That's right. I remember. We were always together. My beloved friend. They killed him. They killed him right in front of me.
No change. Her power failed to trigger. It seems the pet's death is not a sufficient enough shock.
Please stop. Kasane is just a child. Do you think emotionally torturing her will actually save the future?
The design children were created for that purpose. She is not a failure like you. We need the red strings to reset this mistaken universe and bring about the proper future.
We don't need to reset anything. This world is fine the way it is. It's Mother. So warm and kind. She always protected me. How could I have forgotten? No, I don't want to remember. This feeling. What is this?
She has been a complete failure. I had thought making her an attendant would at least prove somewhat useful. I guess enough time has passed. We'll use this next.
That's right. I knew it.
You should feel honored, you failure. You will become the foundation of a new era.
They killed Mother. I'm sorry, Kasane. Please find happiness. That's right. That's the day I lost her. The one who raised me. My mother. I'm an artificially created psionic? This red string's power. My head. Where am I? Was that a dream? No, that wasn't a dream. It was memories of a forgotten past. Where am I? If they went through the trouble of drugging me... I knew it. They locked me in. Maybe I can break through somewhere. Who's there?
Lady Kasane, I have brought you fresh clothing.
Huh? Hey! What's going on?
Whoa, chill.
Oh,
You get your
hello.
friends in a bunch, Kasane. It's just me, good old Kagero.
Better late than
What
never,
kind
I
of
guess.
princess attacks their Prince Charming when he comes to rescue her?
Your decision to run off just before we entered Togetsu was pretty suspicious. What do you know? Are you planning on betraying us like Kyoka?
If I was going to betray you, I wouldn't be here to rescue you. Why don't you calm down and use your head? I told you you'd regret coming here. Anyway, I'll explain later. This place is bad news. It's way worse than the last time I was here. Also, and I haven't a clue as to why, but it seems like Yuito's here too.
Yuito? That's not good. They're after my red strings, which means they'll probably target him too because he has the same power.
Then I guess we'll have to save him too. This really puts a damper on my plans. Can't believe I have to sneak past their defenses, meet up with Arashi and the others, and also warn Yuito about the danger. Anyway, I'm going to use my power to turn us invisible. They'll figure out you're gone right away, so we don't have much time. Let's go.
Do you know where Yuito is?
We'll know where Yuito, Arashi, and everyone else is if we use Babe.
Babe?
It's the city computer that integrates all information in Togetsu. It's like Arahabaki and New Himuka.
Kasane? Thank God you're okay. I can't contact Arashi and the others. They might be closed in somewhere.
We can unlock all these doors from Babe's terminal. Let's hurry.
Okay, there we go. Orochi and Shiden are being held somewhere in Togetsu. I'll contact you as soon as I know exactly where. You coming, Kagero?
Kasane, I found Yuito. You see that door? It leads to the city computer Babe.
Yep, I remember this part from Yuito's story.
We should follow them inside.
Oopsies, it's locked.
Great.
They won't be able to hear us from in there. We'll have to wait until they come out.
Are you serious? Think about what they just did to you. He probably wouldn't be able to answer even if he could hear you.
What do you mean?
Babe is a super top secret facility. They're not just gonna go ahead and let some outsider in so easily. But if they used it as bait... Oh, I see. Those wily bastards.
What is it? Tell me.
I'm thinking that a computer belonging to the city would be fully capable of hijacking any mind that accesses it. That'd be the fastest way for them to get to Yuito's power.
Then we have to break down this door right now.
Whoa, wait a second. We'll be found too. That's probably the worst thing we could do. There's gotta be another way.
I know. I might be able to force a brain talk connection from here.
Can you hear me, Yuito? Yuito! Yuito!
This feels like an SAS.
Yuito! Are your thoughts leaking? Are you trying to connect to Babe?
What is... I can't... My body...
Is his brain really being hijacked like Kagero said? Stop! What you're doing is too dangerous. Cut the connection now! Can you hear me, Yuito?
Kasane? It seems like they were trying to hijack my brain. Thanks for disconnecting me.
He's talking to his team while I'm still connected. I think he's safe now.
Yuito, I forced myself in because I was nearby.
Kasane? You're in Togetsu too? Wait, before that, thanks for saving me.
Instead of thanking me, why don't you help me? Arashi and the others have been captured.
They have?
They're being held in some room, but I don't know which one. Are you in Babe's terminal? I want you to try to unlock all the doors in Togetsu from there.
Okay, I'll try.
Wait, if he unlocks everything...
Alarms?
Guess that was to be expected.
Kasane. Kasane? Arashi? Good. I can finally get through to you.
Seems like you're okay.
I'm glad you're okay too, Shiden. Let's rendezvous. I know where you are, so just wait for me to get there.
Hey, I'm not some kind of lost child.
I'll take care of the lost little boy. Hurry up and get us.
Alright. Well, let's get out of here.
Yup.
Man, that alarm's annoying.
Looks like you two aren't hurt.
Of course not. I was more worried about you, but it looks like you're fine.
Thanks to Kagero. I'd still be locked up if it wasn't for him.
I guess it means your shady lone wolf nature came in handy.
Guess so. Now, as much as I'd love to stick around for this touching, heartwarming reunion, time is of the essence here.
You're right. We should try to escape in all this confusion.
Is he able to make all 4 of us invisible? And what about Kyoka?
What's all that commotion anyway? Is that because of us?
It's Yuito Platoon. I don't know what they're doing, but they're in Togetsu too. We were able to save you thanks to them, though. And I'd like to thank them. But I guess I can't unless we get out of here. I always thought Kyoka Eden was so innocent and didn't have a dishonest bone in her body.
I can't believe she's a Togetsu spy. You didn't meet her before, Kagero? No, never. Residents of Togetsu almost never communicate with each other. Looks like there's a resource reading around here.
Good. We managed to break it. We'll be able to go forward now.
Phew, looks like we made it out. Man, my invisibility power really saved the day.
I'll admit that invisibility is useful, but doesn't it make you uneasy to have nobody notice you?
Right? You totally get me. That's why I like to shout after I use my power.
Damn you and your impulses. We're still in enemy territory. What if someone finds us?
No need to worry about that. They've already found us. Right, Kyoka?
So you noticed me.
What are you doing here, Kyoka?
I was already on alert when Kagero disappeared. Unfortunately, an unexpected visitor caused me to fall behind. I can't let you leave. We need you to reset this mistaken universe.
Here she comes. Get ready.
Alright, gonna have to fight Kyoka, looks like.
Wait a second. Explain what's going on.
Right. Why did you betray us?
It was all to undo past mistakes. That's why we need you, Kasane.
Kyoka!
Cool demeanor. Just like the Kyoka I met so long ago. My mission always comes first.
Fool. Show me what you got.
You're mine. I'm not done yet.
Some are close to their limit.
We
Can't give up.
Thanks for the help.
You're mine. Using the Shiren.
Lifesaver. Not bad. Not bad.
Keep going!
Not bad. Not bad.
That was a close one.
I'm borrowing this. Leave it to me.
Not bad.
On time.
That was close. No! Please, Kyoka! Please snap out of it! No!
Alright, we defeat Kyoka.
Kyoka!
There's too much stress on her brain.
Stop! This is not... I don't know these theories. These memories aren't mine. I'm not Pope!
What are you talking about?
Have your memories been manipulated?
I wouldn't put something like that past Togetsu.
Kyoka, you have to remember, you're Kyoka Eden, our teammate.
I'm not sure that's going to work. If what I think happened really did, Kyoka's consciousness is the one that got tacked on after.
I don't know how much you know, but she's trying to fight whatever they did to her memory. If you can do something, help her!
You want to help her even though she's a Togetsu spy?
Oh, stuff it, Kagero. I want to get my teammate back.
Yeah.
Kyoka. No. Major Kyoka. I'm losing sight of who I am as well. But so many memories are helping me piece myself together as Kasane Randall. One of those memories is you welcoming me into Kyoka Platoon. You're Kyoka Eden. You're the commander who made me who I am.
Kasane! Everyone!
Are you okay?
Sorry. I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused you.
Kyoka, I'm so relieved. You're back.
Not so fast. As much as I'd like that to be true, she could just be pretending.
Arashi! I thought you wanted to bring Kyoka back!
Sorry, but I'm not an idealist posing as a realist like you. I'm skeptical precisely because I want her back.
Yes. You're right to be skeptical. I really am a spy for Togetsu.
Since when? How long have you been deceiving us?
Since the beginning. I'm a Togetsu spy sent in to infiltrate Suo. We needed to awaken Kasane's power in order to fulfill Togetsu's agenda. My orders were to secretly protect Kasane, help her grow, and then lead her back to Togetsu once her red string's power was awakened.
I see.
If you're planning on putting your espionage behind you, then I want you to tell me something. Who is Pope? Does it have to do with the way you acted?
I have the memories of Dr. Hitoyo Pope, the neuroscience expert and founder of the Togetsu faith. I used to be Dr. Pope herself a long time ago, but as I spent my years as Kyoka, Kyoka's memories began to build on each other, and they continued to grow stronger every day. It was only a matter of time before her personality took hold. Kasane, I didn't protect you because I was ordered to by Togetsu. I loved you. I loved you and everyone else on the team. Honestly, I loved everything about my life as Kyoka Eden. I knew this day would come, but I prayed so hard that it wouldn't. I had always hoped that your red string's power would never awaken. Not that you would believe me.
Whether we believe you isn't important. What do you want to do?
What?
Arashi said you should only answer if you thought you're done being a spy. And you did. Are you planning on going back to Togetsu and spy for them again?
What is it that you want to do? You still haven't told us yet.
I am one of the design children. A clone that was created to carry out my mission. That was all I was required to think about. Failure means death. That used to be everything to the old me. But now it's different. Now, I have something I want to do. I can't be sure how much I can hold back Pope's consciousness. There's no guarantee that I'll be able to suppress it. So, being with me might put everyone in danger. I know what I did is unforgivable, and that I'm in no position to ask you for anything, but... this is where I want to be, with all of you. I want to protect Kasane. I want to protect all of you, because you gave my life meaning.
I believe you. I couldn't imagine that the warmth and kindness I've witnessed from you were all lies. You may be a little nosy from time to time, but that's just who you are.
Yeah, that's the Kyoka I know. If that was an act, then we deserve to be tricked. And don't worry, if this Pope ever does come out, I'll put you out of your misery. You can be assured of that.
So basically, you're saying you'll kill her if she betrays us. That's kind of scary.
It's nice you could joke about it. But unlike Kyoka, who told us everything, you haven't done anything to earn our trust.
Ouch, that hurts. You know, I'm the one who saved Kasane. Look, we can talk about me once we get out of here. I'm guessing they'll send more people after us when they realize Kyoka is missing.
That's true. Well, let's hurry then. Come on, Kyoka. You too. Nobody here objects, so obviously, you're coming.
Thank you, all of you.
I wonder why I'm so obsessed with the term design children. I'll have to ask about it again later.
And I leveled up. The drug I just gave you was something that clouds the mind. It's the same drug they were giving you when you were in Togetsu. That doesn't mean I can tell you not to worry about it. I'm really sorry. My time in Togetsu is slowly coming back to me. You don't need to apologize anymore. Let's start thinking about what we need to do next.
I'm sorry I made you worry too, Haruka. That's okay. All I could do was watch, but I'm glad you came back. Welcome home.
See, I got 6 points, so let's see. Okay, I'll be right back, so just give me a little bit. Okay, I'm back. Just let me check something real quick. Thanks, Dragoon. Okay, not yet. Offers head pets. Thanks. How have you been doing tonight, Dragoon? Let's see. Okay, I need to go this way.
Have we been spending a lot of time together lately?
No, don't you remember what just happened? Oh, that reminds me, let me switch out my party.
Kasane, I'm getting multiple human readings some distance away. I believe it's Yuito platoon.
Copy that. Seems like they made it out too. Would be nice if we could exchange information with them.
Why can't we?
Yuito, can you and your platoon hear me?
Dragoon says, been a little busy. I'm thinking of donating a lot of my early 90s sports cards to Salvation Army. Not a lot of them are worth money. Oh, okay. That would be nice.
Kasane! Oh, I'm glad you're okay.
Are you near us? Yes, but we're closer to Togetsu than you, and we're still running. Let me make a suggestion. You learned something in there, right? Why don't we exchange intel? And we have a lot to talk about.
Okay. I was thinking the same thing.
Good. That settles it.
We'll be waiting halfway up Hino Mountain.
Roger that. See you then.
If we're exchanging information, what are we gonna tell them about Kyoka?
I think we should tell them the truth. I just feel we'll regret it later if we try to hide it. Besides, there's something about Togetsu I haven't been able to tell you yet. But let's wait until we meet up with Yuito and his team.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious to know what it is. But yeah, it'll be more efficient to hear it then.
Well, let's head their way then.
There's a resource reading that's close. Good. We managed to break it. We'll be able to go forward now.
Let's fly.
The enemy is attacking with electricity. You'll be shocked and unable to move if it hits you.
It's over.
I see. We're saving our strength.
body catches fire, it's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful. That other attacks with explosions. It's dangerous to get close.
Now. It'll work.
Not yet. The attack hit the enemy's outer shell. You might be able to break it.
How could I?
The shell is broken. Aim for its weak spot. That seems to be the spot.
It's Yuito platoon. Let's go.
Kasane, looks like all of you made it out okay.
I was able to rescue them thanks to your help.
I should be thanking you. I would have been taken over by Babe if you hadn't been there.
Hey, Kasane. You're not going to try and kill Yuito again, are you?
I already told you. She was the one that saved me.
I know. But I want to hear her say it.
You have all the right in the world to doubt me. In fact, I don't blame you for it either. Yes, I think it's best to talk for now. We should talk and find a better solution, rather than just forging ahead on assumptions. It took me too long to come to this decision, and I apologize for that.
Something's different about you. Can you tell me what happened? Why did you try to kill me?
I know this will sound ridiculous, but please hear me out.
So my power affected the Kunad Gate.
So you knew.
Yeah. I didn't want to believe it, but it's true. So, the me in the future... I guess I just wasn't able to end it myself. How lame.
That's not true. The you in that time was great. And you right now is special too.
I have to admit, I never thought you'd be complimenting me. Thanks. That makes me feel a little better. I'm proud I have the same power as you.
That reminds me. How is your brain doing? Has it settled down at all?
Yeah, it's fine. I'm getting by. I told you not to worry.
Liar. He's trying to keep us from worrying, just like Naomi.
All right. We should exchange intel.
Then first and foremost, we got some questions. Especially about Kyoka.
Yes,
Of course you would.
Kyoka, are you one of the design children from Togetsu?
Yes, I'm a clone made in Togetsu. My genes come from the founder of the Togetsu faith, Dr. Hitoyo Pope. The city is filled with chosen psionics, designed from the same genetic data as me. We are the children of Togetsu.
Again, this term design children. I know I've heard it somewhere before. It was when I regained a memory of Mother. Yes, she said I was made.
I see. I guess that's why Kyoka and Dr. Pope look the same. We were shocked when we saw Dr. Pope's vision in the Togetsu facility.
I hate to ask this, but if she was one of the Togetsu followers...
Yes, Kyoka was a spy. She was spying on Kasane. But that's not the case anymore. She decided to live as one of us. I vouch for Kyoka. She's definitely not our enemy.
Yeah, I believe you.
What? That was fast.
The way Kasane looks at Kyoka is proof enough. Though, that's kind of an embarrassing way to put it. Honestly, I don't know much about Kyoka, so I can't really make this decision myself. But I do know Kasane. I wanted to talk to her to decide what to do, and I thought it was best to trust her. If I trust Kasane, then I trust the people she does.
Shiden, there's no need to get so riled up. You know very well this is the kind of person Yuito is.
Yeah, I just remembered how stupid he is.
Come on,
Hey,
Shiden.
Kasane. If Kyoka is one of the design children, does that mean you are too?
What? What are you talking about?
In Togetsu, we saw design children with the same face as Kasane's.
Yes, I probably am.
That's a weird way to say it. This is the first I've heard of this. Care to extrapolate?
I remembered a little from when I was a child in Togetsu. I remembered Mother. From what I recall, I was told I was one of the design children. It only just came back to me, so it doesn't feel real. That's why I said it like that.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry. It must be a painful memory for you. You look so sad. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have asked.
You're very kind, Hanabi. But of course you should have asked. Don't worry about it. And thank you.
You're so nice to her, Kasane.
Really? I wasn't trying to be. Anyway, is there anything else you wanted to ask about?
Yeah, there is. If you know anything about humans coming from the moon, I'm hoping you can tell me more about it.
Huh? Did you hit your head or something?
Oh, so you guys don't know about this?
Wait, what he said is true?
Yes.
All right. I guess we should explain what we've been told.
Who should I talk to first?
I guess save Yuito for last, so let's start with Hanabi.
It may be hard to believe, but apparently our ancestors moved here from the moon 2,000 years ago. It was after the first colonists from the moon arrived on Earth that the extinction belt suddenly appeared. Because of its appearance, they were no longer able to contact the government on the moon. So, I guess it's safe to assume that there are people on the moon too?
The first colonists from the moon were led by Yakumo Sumeragi. What they established on Earth later became known as New Himuka. It's hard to believe, I know.
The people who colonized the moon began a major cleanup effort to save the polluted Earth and make it habitable again. They spent nearly 1,000 years on the project.
Reen, you still there? I'm curious about something. It's kind of been on my mind for a bit of the night. It's not a big deal. It's just something I'm curious about. Well, anytime you can answer, Reen, I'll just let me know. Is it about tomorrow's state of play? No, it's not. No, it's not, Soup. I was wondering if, just a minute. No, what I was wondering if, Luca's voice actor also played Jules in Ys 9. They just sound kind of similar to me.
The people who colonized the moon began a major cleanup effort to save the polluted Earth and make it habitable again.
It may not be the same one. I just think they sound kind of similar.
Nearly 1,000 years on the project.
Okay, I've talked to everyone but you, Ito, now.
Apparently, human beings colonized the moon over 3,000 years ago because the Earth's environment wasn't livable anymore. It's so long ago, it feels like a fairy tale. We learned all of this after looking through Togetsu's archive, so I honestly don't know if we should really believe all of it.
But if you were a Togetsu spy, Kyoka, you would know if this is true or not.
Yes, that's indeed what we were taught. But if that was also part of the conspiracy, then...
Actually, no. It's true. It's all for real.
What do you mean, Kagero?
Tsugumi, don't look at me like that. I can't stand it when you look at me like that.
Kagero, there's a lot I want to ask you. But for now, tell us about history as Togetsu sees it. Do all Togetsu believers know this?
Right, about that. The faith. That's all a lie. Just a way to get Togetsu independence. Besides, the place is mostly made up of design children.
I must say, it didn't look like a religious establishment to me. So does that mean that you are one of the design children as well, Kagero?
Now, I said mostly, didn't I? I'm a colonist from the moon.
Get real. Even if there actually were colonists from the moon, that would have been 2,000 years ago.
Cold sleep.
Yes, exactly. A few dozen colonists are being kept in cold sleep in a Togetsu facility. They wake us up in turns to check on the state of the Earth, and then we're supposed to contact the moon.
Hold on. Does that mean you're from the same generation as Yakumo?
Look, I don't expect you to believe me right away or anything, but it's the truth. The people of New Himuka wanted to live on Earth, so those that wanted to return to the moon made Togetsu. Togetsu doesn't care about New Himuka or Seiron. They're an egotistical lot that wants to return to the moon instead of living on this crappy, other-filled planet. But as long as the extinction belt is there, they can't go back. Not only that, there's news that others are attacking the moon too. So they got to thinking, what can they do to save their homeland and escape Earth? They need to make it so the colonization never even happened in the first place.
The red strings. The time travel power.
I see. They want to go back in time and negate it all from ever happening. But wouldn't humanity eventually attempt to colonize Earth again and repeat this history?
To be precise, the plan is to only take the Moon and Earth back in time with a few exceptions.
Is that even possible? Taking only a portion of the universe back in time.
They believe the red strings can do it. They plan to leave records of this timeline's history in the areas that were not taken back in time, so future generations won't attempt to colonize Earth again.
Hang on. I'm getting confused. That's so outrageous. I don't know how to take it all in.
Whether you want to believe it or not, Togetsu actually managed to create the red strings to carry out their plan. Kasane is the result of that, although it's pretty strange how Yuito has a similar power.
Let's suppose everything he said is true. That means this isn't really the time to be squabbling over New Himuka or Seiran. If Togetsu were to get what they're after, then none of us would have ever existed.
No, that's not right. We can't let them succeed. We're all here, trying to survive.
Kagero, why would someone at the center of Togetsu's plan reveal all this to us? Can we assume that you are planning to abandon them as well?
Ruining their plan is something I've been working towards since the beginning. That's why I joined them, to get in the way.
That sounds great and all, but how are we supposed to believe you?
You don't have to. If you've got a problem with me, I'll walk. But whatever happens, I'm not going to sit back and let them get away with erasing this history. I left my family on the moon. I won't let them take her existence, too.
Kagero means it. I can tell. It's been a long time since I've seen him like this. So please, trust him.
Tsugumi.
Tsugumi knows Kagero best. I think we can trust her judgment. Besides, I have a feeling you trust him already.
Yeah. If Tsugumi trusts him, then I trust him too.
And if Yuito does, then I do too. Of course, I'll kill him if he betrays us.
Of course. I keep making fun of them for being naive, but that's what ends up saving me.
If we're going to believe Kagero, then we have to believe all of the history about the colonists from the moon too. And then figure out what we can do knowing that.
We're stopping Togetsu's plan. That's all we can do, but it's too much for us to handle alone. We need someone who can move nations.
Are you going to ask New Himuka for help? We're fugitives there.
Even so, we have to. That doesn't mean I forgive them for the things they're doing, though. If they know what Togetsu is trying to do, they might realize their terrible actions are all in vain.
What if we asked Seiran for help? If they know about the Togetsu threat, they might realize that New Himuka isn't who they should be fighting.
I wonder. As far as I know, both New Himuka and Seiran should have a clear understanding about the moon colonists and their history. On top of that, they're both scheming to survive.
At least it's better than nothing. I don't want to just sit here and wait to be erased.
Indeed. So, we should split up and give it a shot?
Yes, let's do that. Yuito, you go to New Himuka.
And you go try explaining things to Seiran. Now we're finally after the same thing.
Let's do our best.
Ugh, what an exhausting day. Way too much happened.
You don't get to say that! At least you already knew about the moon and Togetsu's plan.
I'm sorry.
Look, let's not start pointing fingers. We should sit down and try to process what we learned.
I agree. We've been in the dark all this time, but not anymore.
That's right. What we need to focus on now is stopping Togetsu. Kyoka, Kagero, you both alright with that?
Yes, of course. This is what I want. To be with all of you.
So wait, you decided to trust me? Shiden, you're so sweet.
You're making me regret it talking like that.
Are you blushing?
Dang it, you caught me. You know, kids wouldn't talk to adults like that back in my day. I swear I'll never betray you. If I did, these last 2,000 years would be for nothing.
Then let's set out for Seiron after we get some rest.
Kasane story, standby phase 8. Alright, let's see.
I'm glad Yuito trusted us.
He's such a kid, though. I can't tell if he's honest, a sucker, or just too nice.
Yes, you're right. But that might be what makes him strong. You don't remember being in Togetsu at all, Kasane? No. I only remember bits and pieces. Did you know me then? No, I didn't. I'm sorry I didn't tell you anything.
Alright, let's see here. I want to talk to you about something, Kasane. I want to talk alone, so come to Masubi's if you feel like it. Only if you feel like it, though. Alright, let's go. You don't have to be reserved all the time. I guess if talking like that relaxes you, you don't have to force yourself to change. I'm leaving now. Wait for me there.
Sorry to keep you waiting. You said you wanted to talk to me about something?
Oh, Kasane. Oh.
What is it?
Nothing.
But you just look like you noticed something. Did you see something with your clairvoyance? Well, I won't pry if it's uncomfortable for you to share. Yes?
Your left knee.
My left knee?
You may not have noticed, but there's a bruise. You might have hit it during a fight.
Oh, now that you mention it, I did hit it in my last fight.
I think you should get that treated. The bone isn't hurt, but it might leave a mark.
Good idea. I'll get it looked at when I get back to the hideout. I'm surprised you noticed.
I had a feeling you were subconsciously favoring your left leg when you were walking over here. I was worried, so I couldn't help but use my power. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Why are you apologizing? I should be thanking you for telling me about my injury.
Because I violated your privacy by looking under your clothes. It's not good to use my power without permission like
that. I guess I thought maybe I better take a look at Kasane's dress again. I thought it was short enough for her to be able to see her knee without anything like that.
Ah, I see. That's why you felt uncomfortable telling me. I suppose that would be the general consensus.
Some things are off limits. I'm not a child anymore, but I'm still doing the same stuff as back then.
Did something happen when you were younger?
Yes. I didn't realize back then that what I can see isn't something I necessarily should see. When I told people what I saw, they would get uncomfortable and sometimes get scared of me. I finally realized that I shouldn't be doing things like that. That looking underneath someone's clothes or inside their home was bad.
Is it really so bad?
What? I mean, nobody wants to have their secrets revealed. You wouldn't like that, would you?
To be honest, that wouldn't really bother me.
Really?
Yeah, I don't have any secrets. People can look all they want. Are you saying you can see inside people's bodies too?
Yes. It can be a little revolting if you're not used to it.
Then not only can you see injuries, you can detect internal diseases early as well. That means your power can save lives. It's fascinating. There really aren't many that can do that. I think it's a wonderful power.
You're the first person other than Kagero to say that.
That's surprising. I thought the OSF would evaluate your effectiveness quite highly.
They tell me it's effective in battle, but my power hasn't often been noted for its everyday uses. I've been mindful in trying to avoid seeing things, or not talk about it if I do see something. It's a strange feeling being told I can look. It does take a weight off my shoulders, though.
Well, that's good.
Yes. Thanks, Kasane.
Thank you for finding my injury. By the way, didn't you have something you wanted to discuss?
Oh, we can talk about that some other time.
Really? I still have time now.
It's okay, really. I'll talk to you about it the next time I see you.
Sure. See you then. She seems to have a lot on her mind. I can't help but be a little concerned. Next time I see her, I need to make sure we talk.
I want to apologize for what happened the other day. Can we meet and talk in person? I'm waiting in Seiron. Alright, I'm going to Seiron now.
Gamma.
I'm sorry to bother you about this, Kasane.
It's fine. I wanted to talk to you too. To apologize.
Why? I'm the one who should say sorry. You don't have any reason to apologize to me.
I just dumped all my feelings on you without any regard for yours. If I'm being honest, I still don't think I completely understand how you feel right now. However, after everything I've experienced lately, I think I can imagine it a little.
Did something happen? You really felt like you wanted to die?
Not me, Naomi. She said that she didn't want to live anymore. She didn't want to live as an other, her sanity being maintained with medicine made of human brains.
She said that?
I didn't understand her at the time. I wanted her to live no matter what it meant, but now I partly understand where she's coming from. That feeling that makes you want to run away from life when things are so incredibly hard and painful. If that's what you were feeling, then I realized I didn't have any right to complain to you.
Thank you for understanding. Let me just say it again. I shouldn't have unloaded my feelings of self-pity on you. I'm old enough to know better. So I brought you something as a token of apology.
Is that a packed lunch?
Yeah, they're all from the recipes Naomi gave me.
Aww.
I don't know if you're hungry or not, but maybe you'd be willing to give them a taste.
Thank you. I wanted to taste what her recipes were like.
This is stir-fried mackerel and green peppers. This is vegetable namul, and that's shredded meat.
What's namul?
Wow, you really went all out.
I'm still learning, so I've burnt some of them. It may not look appetizing, but it should still be edible.
I'll take this then. Not bad. It does remind me of my sister's cooking a little.
Really?
Yes. It doesn't even come close to the real thing, though.
I see. But getting you to say that it reminds you of it is still an accomplishment.
It's fairly good and a little familiar. It must have taken you a while to make all of this.
It wasn't a big deal. Cooking helps calm me. It's perfect for self-reflection.
You think so?
Yes, although I used to think it was a waste of time. I thought about what you said while I cooked.
Which part? I think I said a lot the last time we talked.
About how I wanted to roll over and die, and how that was selfish. It really hit me hard. Thinking how much Naomi wants to live in her original body. And about how much all my friends who died in battle would have wanted to live. It made me realize that wasting whatever life I have left was disrespecting their memory.
Part of me thinks you're taking it a little too seriously, but I'm glad I got through to you.
I might be too serious, but I plan to live the rest of my life to its fullest.
How?
First thing is to get back to eating healthy with Naomi's recipes. I also want to reevaluate the way I spend my weekends. Maybe find a new hobby besides cooking.
Sounds like a good idea. And I'm sure your cooking will get better with practice.
Then I guess I'll keep at it. Would you mind tasting more of my food sometime?
Of course.
Thanks. I still have trouble figuring out what's good or bad since I've never been concerned about how my cooking tasted before.
You seem like you're enjoying it.
I am, although it stresses me out while I'm doing it. But maybe I enjoy that part too.
He looks so alive. Maybe he started to feel more positive about his life.
Okay, Rio's on, so... So, I think this is where I'm gonna go ahead and stream for tonight.
You look so relieved, Major. Your beauty just shines through.
There's a weight off my chest now that I told you everything. What about you?
Me? Can't you tell? I'm so refreshed from talking that I'm 50% more fresh-faced.
I see.
Anyway, as I said, this is where I'm going to end the stream for tonight. So, hopefully you all I hope you all enjoyed tonight's stream, and as always, you can follow my YouTube channel link below to see my past streams, as well as my Twitter account to be notified when I go live or further announcements. And as I said before, I will be about 30 minutes late starting my stream tomorrow night because I'll be watching the State of Play. But I will be on as soon as... I will try to be on shortly after that's over, so I will see you then, and I'll be back with more of Yakuza Kiwami. So, hope you'll be around for that. And if you'll stick around, I will be dropping a host. Actually, I need to get over here and save. But yeah, if you stick around, I'll be dropping a host. Let's see. Okay, I'm right at level 40 now. Let's see, who am I gonna host tonight? Well, let's host Good Guy JDP, who's playing Final Fantasy VI. So I hope you stick around for that, and I hope y'all have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Bye.